So in this video, we will be graphing a parabola. Now in this example, we are asked to graph quantity y plus 3 squared equals 4 multiplied by quantity x minus 2. So ang palaging unang ginagawa kapag nag-graph tayo ng parabola is to locate the vertex. Yung location ng vertex ng parabola pwedeng sa origin or HK. HK yung arbitrary location na binibigay natin sa point kung hindi siya sa origin. So in this example's case, obviously, hindi ito sa origin because may value yung h and k. Yung h, yung kasama ni x. Yung k naman, yung term na kasama ni y. Paano natin malalaman yung location ng vertex? The x-coordinate is h at kasama siya ni x. So, x less h yun. And if this is 2, kita mo na agad na yung ilalagay mo dito is positive 2. Hindi negative 2. Tandaan yun because if you plug in x minus negative 2, magiging positive yun. X plus 2 yun, which is not your equation. Iba yan. Let's do the same thing to our k, yung y coordinate ng iyong vertex. So this is y less k. Nabago yung sign. So apparently, yung k mo dito is negative. Kasi pag plug-in mo yung negative dyan, negative 3, magiging y plus 3, which is the same as what you have in our equation. So, k is negative 3. Ayun. Plug-in natin. Negative 3. Meron ka ng vertex, agad-agad sa iyong Cartesian plane, pwede mo na yan i-plot. Pwede mo na yan i-locate. So, try natin. Draw tayo ng ating axes. Arrowheads para alam natin na forever yung mga lines na yan. And the vertex is located at 2, negative 3. So, 2 units to the right of the origin kasi positive yung ating y-axis, ay x-axis. And then, negative 3, so that's 3 units below the origin. 1, 2, 3. Ibig sabihin yung vertex natin will be right here. Yan. Since hindi accurate yung grids ko, i-label ko siya para alam ko pa rin kung saan ko siya ilalagay kapag nasa graphing paper na ako. The next thing to do is to identify the orientation of your axis of symmetry. Kasi kung mula sa vertex na to, yung possible openings ko, 4. Pwedeng upward, downward, to the left, and to the right. Makakatulong para mabawasan yung option na yun to identify the orientation of our axis of symmetry. Tandaan na si axis of symmetry, nahati niya yung parabola natin. At dumadaan siya sa vertex. So, yung orientation niya, possible orientation niya, can be vertical or horizontal. Paano ko malalaman kung alin doon? Kailangan mo lang tingnan kung ano yung variable na naka-raise sa 2. In this example's case, the variable y. Gamit tayo ibang kulay. Yan, variable y ang naka-raise sa 2. At kagaya na napag-usapan natin sa previous video natin, kapag si y ang naka-raise sa 2, yung iyong axis of symmetry, yung line na humahati sa parabola mo will be perpendicular to the y-axis. Sa ganung paraan ko siya tinatandaan. So, yung y-axis mo ito, perpendicular dyan at dadaan sa vertex. Ibig sabihin, the orientation of your axis of symmetry will be horizontal. Parang ganito. Hindi accurate. Ayusin natin. Yan, parang ganyan. Yan ang magiging orientation ng iyong axis of symmetry. Imaginary line lang yan. So, pwede mong i-drawing yun ng broken lines lang if you like. But of course, it goes on forever. Bigyan natin ng broken lines. Yan, imaginary line lang kasi si axis of symmetry. Ngayon na meron na akong axis of symmetry, alam ko na yung orientation niya, which is horizontal. Yung possible openings na kanina, pinoproblema ko dahil 4, pwedeng up or downward to the left and to the right. Ngayon, 2 na lang. Since the axis of symmetry is horizontal, yung possible openings ko na lang can be to the left or to the right. Now, alin sa dalawa? Paano ko malalaman yon? Makakatulong naman sa akin this time is the focus or P. Yung P, yung focus mo kasi is the number of units na ita-travel niya from the vertex along the axis of symmetry. So, pwedeng papunta dito or papunta dito. At palagi siyang nasa loob ng parabola. Palagi siyang niyayakap ng parabola. So, kung papunta dito yung P mo, parabola mo will open to the right. Kung dumito yung P mo, it will open to the left. Pero, paano ko mahanap si P mula sa equation ko? Magamit ko yung knowledge ko about the length of the latus rectum, which is 4P. Tandaan na si 4P, may kita mo, katabi siya nung equation, nung term, variable na hindi naka-raise sa 2. So, kung this is the equation, standard form of the equation of parabola, pwede siyang maging y less k squared equals 4p x less h, or x less h squared equals 4p multiplied by y less k. Yan. Ito yung 4p. Palagi siyang nasa labas. Coefficient. Itong difference between x and h or y or k. Mapalad tayo kasi kitang-kita na siya, evident na siya dito sa example natin. Which means that 4p is, parahin ko lang ito saglit, 4p will be positive 4. Agad-agad. Mapalad tayo again kasi evident na siya. May mga cases kasi na nakadistribute pa siya doon. So, kailangan mo pa siya i-factor out. But again, pag-factor out mo, yung nasa labas ng parentheses, yung hindi nakasama ni x, pero katabi niya on the left side, yun yung 4p. And if 4p is equal to 4, ma-isolate ko si p by dividing both sides by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So, p na lang ang problema mo sa left. P na lang matitira sa left. And then on the right side, 4 divided by 4 is 1. You now know that P is positive 1. At kapag positive si P, if it is greater than 0, and your axis of symmetry is horizontal, ang opening niya is to the right. Paano ko matatandaan yun? It will open to the right kasi yung mga positive values, kagaya ng P ko na positive din, ay makikita sa right side. Right side ng iyong vertex. Or, if you may refer to the origin, sa right side din niya. Kung halimbawa naman ang P mo ay negative, kung nag-negative siya, or if P is less than 0, parabola mo will open to the left. Pero in this example's case, P is positive. It's positive 1. So, the parabola will open to the right. Alam ko na yung opening niya. Kailangan ko na lang mas maging accurate. So, ilagay ko muna si P. P is also the length, distance from the vertex to your focus. So, 1 unit daw. And since positive siya, 1 unit to the right. Bilang tayo. Ito yung vertex. So, 1 unit. At agad-agad doon ang iyong focus. Again, since hindi accurate yung grids ko, pwede mo siyang i-label. P here is 1, 2, 3, negative 3. Yan, positive yung 3 kasi nag-move tayo to the right of the origin along the x-axis. Negative yung 3 sa y-coordinate kasi nag-move tayo 3 units below 1, 2, 3 below the origin. Yan. Now, the next thing to do is to identify the endpoints of the latus rectum. Kasi yun yung magdedetermine kung gaano kalapad yung parabola ko. Alam ko na that it will open to the right. Kaya lang, ang tanong, gaano kalapad? Ang makakatulong sa akin para masagot yung tanong na yun is the length of the latus rectum. And again, your latus rectum, the length of your latus rectum is 4p. And yun, latus rectum. And kagaya na sabi natin kanina, latus rectum, the length of latus rectum is 4 units. Because that is the value of 4p, isang ayon sa equation. Kung 4 units yun, at midpoint niya, midpoint ng latus rectum yung focus, ibig sabihin, that will be, pwede mo i-divide yun, 4p is 4, divide mo sa 2, that will give you 2 units pataas at 2 units pababa. For a total of 4 units na length ng latus rectum. So, bilang tayo. 1, 2. Ito yung isang endpoint. Pwede mo yun i-locate. So, this is located at 3, negative 1. And then, yung isa pang endpoint, 2 units din. So, 1. Gamit tayo ng green. 1, 2. Yun yung isa pang endpoint ng iyong latus rectum. Hindi accurate yung grids ko. So, forgive me. Pero, i-label na rin natin para pag nilipat natin sa graphing paper, mas maging tama, mas maging accurate. So, this is 1, 2, 3. Negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayan. So, si latus rectum ay isang segment na dadaan kay focus. Now, alam ko na kung gaano kalapad yung parabola. Pwede ko na siyang i-assume na magiging itsura niya. It will open to the right. Yan. Now, mapapansin, medyo hindi maganda yung itsura niya. Kasi by definition, dapat lahat ng points on this parabola will be equidistant from the focus and from a fixed line called the directrix. Hindi ko pa kasi nalagay yung directrix at hindi ko inisa-isa yung mga points na yan. Kaya hindi ganyan kaganda yung itsura niya. So, para mas maging kumpleto yung graph natin, ilagay din natin si directrix. Si directrix ay isang line na makikita naman sa labas ng parabola. The same units away from the vertex kagaya ni focus. So, kung si focus ay 1 unit from the vertex at nasa loob si focus ng parabola, niyakap siya ng parabola. Nasa labas naman nun, same unit away from the vertex, nasa labas naman nun si directrix. So, in this example's case, P is 1, ito yun. From the vertex papuntang focus, 1 unit din mula sa vertex papunta sa directrix. Sa labas naman. So, 1 unit and this will be our directrix. Imaginary line lang siya, so pwede ko siyang i-represent by a broken line. Yan. And it goes on forever. Kapag pumili ka ng isang arbitrary point mula sa parabola mo, it should be equidistant from your focus and your directrix. Perpendicular. Yan. So, para mas maging accurate yan, pwede mo isa-isahin kung may time ka. Pero, you can safely assume, kaya ng ginawa ko, as long as you labeled your parts correctly. Now, it's your turn. Can you do this? Let me know in the comment section kung nag-graph mo itong parabola na to. Or kung merong part ng video na to na nahirapan ka, sabihin mo rin sa akin para mas matulungan kita next time. Thank you so much for watching this video.